What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Token Black, aka Don Zalug. I make sure everybody eats. And today we've got a Genesys format deck profile. This is Dragon Rulers. I did watch Joshua Smith's Dragon Ruler list, so this is kind of a base off of that. But I do got more Genesys deck profiles dropping soon, so y'all definitely make sure y'all hit that sub button. I'm not going to make this too long because you guys can see the cards. I'm just going to explain some of the obscure things. As far as the Dragon Rulers go, I feel like Blaster and Tempest are the most important, because with the Dragon Rulers being 7 points each, you got to sacrifice somewhere. Destroying things going second and then being able to use this to search this starts a lot of plays. What this build is trying to do is get to Disaster Dragon, not necessarily as quickly as possible. Turn 1, I'm going into Chasma and Eclipse, but turn 2, I want to be able to go into Disaster Dragon at one of the choke points of whatever deck I'm playing against. So you got to sacrifice somewhere. I chose to go double on the Redox and the Tidal. As far as the Armed Dragon package goes, I'm only playing the 3 Armed Dragon level 3s because I want to use those to draw into cards that I can't search. And the only cards that can't be searched here are these, and then your draw cards, your spell cards here. So I'm focusing directly on that draw power. This is the Moon Flame Dragon. I really like this card, and it can search itself. But pretty much during the end phase, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can special summon it, but put it at the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. So this is just a level 7 dragon that you can recycle. So I really like that for what it is. I did try to do a Dark Arm thing since you have 4, and then this can search Dark Armed, but it didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. This is the best card in the deck. Not really gonna go too much into that. But your draw cards, again, turn 1, you want to get Chasma and Eclipse out. Turn 2, you want to go into Disaster Dragon. And these get you into being able to set your graveyard up however you want to, get an effect off plus draw power, and then get you into Disaster Dragon whenever you need. So moving on to the side deck, pretty much just hand traps. DD Crow is free. It's also a very good hand trap. I did go with 2 Droll. And then Heavenly Zephyr. I like Heavenly Zephyr. I'm putting 2 in the side deck just so I can see what I'm playing against. And if you're summoning monsters with 2,000 or more attack from the extra deck, I can side in the Zephyr. And what it does is it doubles as a level 7 dragon that can get you into Eclipse and Chasma. And then you can also dump it with Tempest to get that effect off too. So I really like that. Triple Lava Golem. I really like Lava Golem, I'm not gonna lie. And it doubles as a fire for Blaster and your babies. So I really like Lava Golem. Some of these decks now are creating some crazy stuff going first. For me, as someone that plays more casually, it's better for me to just Lava Golem over the one that hurts me and then just go from there. So I really like Lava Golem. Twin Twisters is devastating in this format. I really like Twin Twister at 3 in this format. It's devastating, especially if you can go get it off turn 1, but I love Twin Twisters. And it also discards one of your Dragon Rulers to the grave, where your graveyard is pretty much your second hand, so it doesn't hurt you that much. And then to round it off, double Ultimate Slayer, just a really good card going second, where I use as the same way as Zephyr. I want to see what I'm playing against first, and if I win turn 1, win that game 1, I'm probably going to be going second, where I can bring in the Ultimate Slayer. Then the extra deck here is pretty straightforward, double of everything. I did choose to go with Zeus. Zeus is really good in general, but after you get the Disaster Dragon, if that isn't enough to win the game, you can go into Zeus and kind of clear boards from there and still have your dragon rulers in the graveyard as your second hand to get things going. So I really like this build. This is my dragon ruler build for Genesys format. Like I said, I got more deck profiles coming this week, so you guys make sure you hit the sub button so you don't miss out. Shout out Joshua Schmidt, and this build has been working. So if you guys want to see some test videos, let me know in the comments. Other than that, we out of here, man. Yes, sir.